It's very difficult to introduce ourselves. It's good. I have around 20 years university experience after my PhD. I worked in United Kingdom, Malaysia, and Australia. And I did my PhD from Department of Electronics Engineering, IIT BHU in 2000. And I did my postdoc in 2004 and 5. And so far I have published only 250 research paper, where I have around SCI and Scopus around 165. And citation is 1355. Currently, I have research collaboration with the University of Bristol, Charles Stewart University, Sydney, and Curtin University, Australia. And last 3 years, I'm working with University of Tokyo. And last June, I was in Tokyo University for more than 2 months on a research fellow funded by government of Japan. And so far I have 6 research grants, and out of 6 I worked as a in 4 projects I work as a principal investigator, and I have written 10 books and 12 book chapters. Currently around 26 researchers are working with me, where 6 are PhD students and 20 are master students. I have 10 years admin experience, and currently I'm not the head of department. Just before a couple of months back, I handed charge to other person. And so far I have traveled more than 25 countries for academic and research assignment. So this is my first webinar for today, and previous speaker was very energetic, and so I will try to become a bit energetic after few minutes. And I'm very, very thankful that you invited me, and I got call from Professor Yadav and some Richa Gupta. So I'm very, very thankful that you invited me for my research talk. And today I'm going to talk about IoT, Internet of Things. It's a hardcore area. And some flavor I'll give for cyber physical system, then big data, and some kind of flavor you can get it from cloud computing. And of course, I'm not going to talk around 1.5 hours, because I think 1 hour and 10-20 minutes is sufficient for me. कम बोलना मेरे को ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. So in that way, bit calculative. Currently, this is the outline of my talk. First, I will be discussing about Internet of Things and how it started, evolution and how it works, then structure and future. After that, some kind of applications. Then I will be talking about cyber physical system, and followed by embedded systems, computing perspective, system perspective. Then IoT enabled CPS and IoT and big data. Of course, after that, you can ask questions, whatever you have in your mind after my talk. So what currently, once we see, this is the way internet works. This is a kind of particular example I can say. This example, you can make it more and more. You can generalize also. It's a kind of signature application of IoT. But IoT have a lot of applications, and frankly speaking, no one knows that. IoT kahan tak jayega? Same like once we started computer technology during Second World War, 1945. This American army just wanted to carry the trajectory weapons through computers, and now you can see computers are everywhere. So guessing the future of IoT is a tough task, but This is a kind of signature example you can see. How we are using internet today. Left hand side you can see this is a physical entity. It's a lady face, and this right side also is kind of gentleman face. Both are physical entity. And after that, they are connecting. This lady has one laptop. This gentleman has one desktop. And after that, there are internet infrastructure you can see between this. So I'm the physical entity, and to contact my friend, or the first you have to type email with a kind of some device you need. Therefore, it's written here, I am the connecting window for her. So you drop email. This is true for your messaging also, for your WhatsApp also. I'm free today, let me type a mail to my friend and meet. You type a mail through your laptop, and then this laptop use a lot of internet infrastructure. Either it is Wi-Fi or LAN connection, doesn't matter. Then move to this, then mail goes to this desktop. I received it and wait till he reads. So you send the mail today, and if someone didn't check mail today, then you have to wait for his reply. Means it depends on this physical entity when he is going to check the mail. And therefore it is written here, I received it and wait till he reads. After that he read and then decide after checking my appointment. This is the process currently we follow. But the future expectation is different. The internet we want to have tomorrow. Something like smart gadgets you have. These gadgets can be your watch, can be your goggle, can be your jeans pant, anything. And you just think, I want to meet my friend. Then immediately your smart gadget sends, केवल बोल दिया मुझे फ्रेंड से मिलना है. After that the counterpart smart gadget checked it and check his assignment, check his appointment, not assignment. The lecturers always worry about the assignment of the student, so they check the appointment, and after that you get the message you have no appointment today. Then your meeting is fixed. So this is okay, let me mail him, and then you have this, and then finally your appointment is fixed. This is the way we are expecting internet in future. Of course you feel that ऐसे नहीं हो पाएगा. It's not possible. Let me check some kind of historical example. Then current devices. Then I'll try to make it how it is possible. India is a very religious country. We have a lot of religious stories and all. See, old time, like old Rishi and all, they used to think, I want to meet this king. And then वो राजा के पास पहुंच जाते थे. Sometimes we used to say that कि मन की गति से चलते हैं. Something like this. Why to type a mail? Because I want to give instruction to the smart gadget. Even just 2-3 years back, whenever you want to do a searching, then you have to type in Google and then you search. But now you don't need to type, just speak. And one day I saw that my daughter, she was scolding Google. Hey Google, बताता क्यों नहीं है, मैं पूछ रही हूँ तब से. Something like this. But if you say before 4 or 5 years that we can do Google searching by voice, then people won't feel comfortable. They say that, no, this is a story. But now you can see it is possible. You just speak, voice, and you search. You can imagine if we can sense your brain, if you can sense your brain by any kind of a smart gadget, then whatever you want to just search it automatically. That is, if this is possible, then of course this example is true. So the ultimate goal, the internet we want to have tomorrow, is something like this. And if we can get it, of course we can say that we got a good application of Internet of Things. This slides I have taken from Professor Ghosh from IISc Calcutta. So thanks a lot, sir, that I'm using your few slides, which I really liked, and therefore I copied from. I have taken the permission from him. Therefore, in beginning, I think I have written that source of the slides. Yeah, source. Some of the slides I'm using from Professor Ashish Ghosh, Indian Statistics Institute. So after that, this one was a kind of example, but once you want to generalize, like a definition, Internet of Things, what it is, it's a kind of connection between everything to everything. Means we can have the connection between human and human. We can have the connection between human and thing. We can have the connection between thing and thing. What currently we have? Currently we have the last one, thing to thing. Thing to thing connection we have means two desktop, two laptop, two mobile phones are connected together and it works. But some kind of products are also available in market, which is falling under the category of human and thing. Like you can see your smart watches. I don't know you are using smart watches or not, but like sleeping, use a smartwatch, and once you are not in a deep sleep, automatically alarm is on. Automatically alarm is on. Properly. Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. अब क्या है ना कि जो सामने बोलने में ये फायदा होता है कि शकल भी दिखती रहती है, पता ही नहीं चलता कि सुनने वाला सुन भी रहा है कि नहीं. Anyway, so this is the corona time, so we have to adjust ourselves. Anyway, so basically, like if you take an example of your smartwatch, which we have some kind of ICs inside, and you see the alarming system. If you are not in a deep sleep, then smartwatch sense your pulses and automatically there is alarm. That is a kind of sensing. We can say that, okay, it's a kind of example which we can extend. Same thing if we can apply in our brain, and whatever we are thinking we can sense, then to do any kind of searching, neither you have to type, neither you have to give a voice, and you can proceed. So out of three, of course, thing to thing, we are very expert, no problem. All mobiles, computers, everything we are connecting and enjoying. For human and thing, we have some kind of example, like some devices we are using, plus human and human. For human and human, we have to work hard, possible. Yeah, Mr. Sharma, Rohini Sharma, raise hand. You want to ask any question or what?
No, sir, you go ahead, sir. After the talk, we will go for questions, sir. In between, we will not cater any questions from anyone. Please, sir.
Okay, good.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so like human to human, we can have some kind of sensors. I put one, connect these two sensors through internet. After that, we are connected together. So theoretically, it is possible. Of course, practically, we have to check it that वहाँ इंटरनेट है कि नहीं है, वाईफाई है कि नहीं है. That is a different kind of situation. But theoretically, if I have a device and I put in my bandage or like sensor wise and I put in my hand or wherever, and my friend, हम कहीं जाते हैं, we are together. Of course, infrastructure is a different issue. That one I'm not going to care. But of course, theoretically, it is possible. Now, so if you see this graph, it's a 3-dimension graph and very interesting. X-axis shows anytime connection. Anytime, 24 hours, day, night, outdoor, indoor, and on the move. So X-axis, you see on the move, the last one. I don't know you have that experience or not, but I have that experience on the move. Before 20 years, when I landed in England, our internet was connected only in our office. So sometimes my boss used to call me, say that, go and check mail in your office. It's around 15 years back. Because mobile phone was not smart. We don't have internet on our mobile. So the mindset was there that, okay, mail to chavi check hoga jab office jaunga. But now you see, the boss can always disturb. Check your email. Sir, I'm driving. No problem. Park a car for a while and just check mail and reply. That's the meaning. Daytime, night, outdoor, indoor, and on the move. Even now, you are flying, you can check your email. You are just traveling by ship, pani mein bhi ja rahe hain, you check your email. That is the meaning of anytime. Plus, of course, any place, y-axis, any place is very, very fine. All the PCs, indoors, outdoors, on the move. So, these two we are very clear, we are using. Frequently, we are using. X and y-axis, no problem. So, out of 100%, I can say 33 means 66%. Okay, let us go to anything connection. Anything means between PCs. Of course, we have connection between PCs, no problem. Human to human, not using a PC, that one is the place where we have to work. A researcher has to work in that place. Human to think using generic equipment. Generic equipment means not PCs, not electronic devices. That places we have to work bit and think to think. So if you see this graph, around 75% work we are having, like X and Y axis is okay, and Z axis out of 4, one is very clear between PCs, no problem. Plus human to think also, it's okay. We are not using the computer, we can use the sensor and all possible. So basically the researcher has to give stress to these 2 points, human to human and thing to thing. Once we are done this, our Internet of Things is okay. And